What if the secret to better health isn't in some fancy gym or expensive class, but it's literally right beneath your feet? Today, we're going to explore something super simple, how just sitting on the ground can totally transform your body's mobility and, honestly, just how you feel. So let's get right to it.
So it all starts with this kind of weird question. Think about it. We spend all this money on ergonomic chairs and these super plush couches, all for comfort. But what if they're actually the source of the problem? How is it that all that softness is making our bodies so stiff? It doesn't really make sense at first glance.
And here's the paradox, right here on the slide. You see, when you sink into a soft sofa, your body gets almost zero feedback. Your muscles basically just switch off. But the hard ground? Whoa, that's a different story. It forces your body to constantly make these tiny adjustments to support itself. And that constant engagement is what builds flexibility. So get this, the hard surface actually keeps our bodies soft and mobile. Wild, right?
Okay, so this brings us right to the core idea of this whole thing. The ground. It's our natural environment. And it can be like our best teacher when it comes to getting our mobility back. It's really all about reconnecting with something super fundamental that, let's be honest, most of us have lost touch with. Now, to really get this, there's this fascinating concept that biomechanists call the orca principle. You know how orcas in captivity sometimes get that collapsed floppy dorsal fin? Well, that happens because they're not pushing against the massive forces of the open ocean all day. They're missing that constant environmental feedback. And that is a perfect, powerful picture of what's happening to our own bodies in our comfy, feedback-poor environments.
So the takeaway here is super clear. Just like that orca, our bodies are built for a dynamic world. We need that constant, subtle feedback from the ground, the simple pull of gravity, just to maintain our natural strength and how we're meant to be aligned.
All right, so that's the why behind all this. But the big question is, how do you actually start? Well, let's get into the practical stuff. A really simple daily plan that anyone, and I mean anyone, can follow to get started. The key here is just creating a new habit. We're going to start small.
First up, we're starting with the most basic position there is, just sitting cross-legged on the floor. Like we all did as kids without even thinking about it. Now look, if this feels tight, and for a lot of us it definitely will, don't even worry about it. The secret weapon here is a pillow. Just stick it right under your hips for some support. It makes a huge difference. And then just begin with a few minutes a day. Seriously, do it while you're watching a show or scrolling on your phone. The goal here is consistency, not trying to sit for an hour straight.
Okay, you're ready for the next one? The starting goal here is so achievable. We're not talking minutes. We're talking just 30 seconds. So let's talk about kneeling. This position is absolutely amazing for your ankles, your knees, and your hips. And remember, that starting goal is just 30 seconds. Simple. Again, use a pillow for support if you need it, and then you can slowly work your way up to a minute. But here's a little pro tip for an extra benefit. Try extending your toes so the tops of your feet are flat on the ground. Just hold that for, say, 10 seconds at a time for a few reps. Trust me, you are going to feel a stretch you didn't know you needed. So why bother with that little toe stretch? I know it seems so minor, but it is an absolute powerhouse. First, it strengthens all those tiny, forgotten muscles in your feet. It also really helps the plantar fascia, that tissue on the bottom of your foot. And it directly improves your ankle's flexibility. It is one of those tiny moves that gives you huge payoffs down the line. All right, so once you start getting comfortable with just a little bit of sitting and kneeling every day, your body's going to start telling you it's ready for more. It's a natural progression. So let's take a quick peek at where this whole path can lead you. So the deep squat. And listen, this isn't some crazy gym exercise. It is a fundamental human resting position. It's something many of us have just lost the ability to do. But as your hips and ankles start to open up from all that sitting and kneeling, getting into a deep squat becomes the next totally natural step in, reclaiming how your body was meant to move. And why should you even care about the squat? Well, the benefits are just immense. You're talking about major improvements in your hip and ankle mobility. It even helps with things like breathing and digestion. And honestly, it just gives your spine this wonderful chance to relax and decompress from all the sitting in chairs we do.
Really, you can think of the squat as a gateway. Once you have that, a whole new world of movement starts to open up. You can start exploring more targeted stretches like the 90-90 stretch to really get into tight hips, or even build real functional strength with things like dynamic leg presses. And the best part? It's all just you and the ground, no equipment needed.
So we've covered a lot, but what's the one single most important thing to take away from all this?
It really is just about starting that reconnection with the ground.
You know, this all boils down to a really simple truth. The ground is available to everyone. It's totally free. You don't need any equipment. All it really asks for is just a little bit of your time and a little bit of consistency. That's it. So, I'm going to leave you with this one question to chew on. This isn't just about getting more flexible. It's about reclaiming a really natural, fundamental part of being human. So ask yourself, what could you reclaim? What could you get back in your own body by just choosing to sit on the ground for a few minutes, starting today?